When I say the word penis.
When audio motherfuckers don't have a condom.
When audio motherfuckers don't have a condom.
It won't even work because it got holes in it.
Hey, your microphone uncircumcised.
Bro, your microphone Jewish?
Oh my god.
I heard that. All right, this is the clip.
Comedy.
I'll see you when I see you. You can pick the street. I'll meet you on the other side.
You're gonna meet me?
I'm gonna fucking meet you,
I'm
bro.
gonna meet you up.
I'm gonna meet you right
I'm gonna
the
meet
fuck
you up and down.
We just turned the camera on. You can't do this to me. Like, fuck. All right, this is going on a different website. Boom, down, wow.
Welcome back.
Welcome back
to Two Brains, One
to
Cell.
Two Brains, One Casting Couch.
Whoa!
More random noises. Let's fucking go, boys.
Hey, have you heard about this Adolf guy? Someone should stop him.
Someone heard about that Stalin guy?
No. Who's this?
Oh, Stalin these nuts.
Stalin my Jeep.
I've never stalled it. It's an automatic.
Stalling Landon's car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did do that.
Yeah.
I have a good excuse, though. Clutches were different. Who is it? Tell him to fuck off.
Libby.
Tell her to fuck off. Fuck you, Libby. Text her. Tell her to fuck off right now.
All right, now we're doing podcast stuff.
I'll tell her.
Do it.
Okay. So anyways, yeah, we've had a good past week. Hey, Libby, fuck off.
You should have saved that so I could put it in.
Oh, shit. My bad.
Oh, God. That's what I did with that one I did on the last episode. It was so funny.
All right, that'll be it for the...
Play the outro
Let's
music.
fucking go! Ban it. So, yeah. Anyways. But yeah.
But yeah.
What should we start with? Should we start with poker night?
Yeah, that was fun. Wasn't that Thursday night?
Yes.
And we didn't talk about it at all on that last episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we're dumb.
Yeah, that was Thursday night, and we didn't even think to mention it because we recorded the podcast after poker night. Let's go.
Whoops. Dumbasses 1 and 2. Literally the thing we did the night before. Couldn't talk about it when we recorded because
now
we're
it's gonna
fucking
be
idiots.
A week later.
Well,
it'll actually be 2 weeks when they hear it.
Oh, yeah, get fucked.
Dude, this timeline is so confusing.
Bro, this MCU timeline is so fucked.
Oh, fucking God. Okay.
So, for the first time ever, we hung out at my house.
Yes.
Which is cool, because it was my house, and I could just be like, all right, I'm going to go to bed.
And then everyone just goes up there and joins him.
Exactly. It was awesome.
Yep.
Ricky actually beat me to my own bed.
What?
Yeah.
He was just up there when you got up there?
Yeah, I was still like making sure like everyone was getting out the door okay, making sure everyone had everything. I get upstairs, homeboy shirtless, passed out in my bed. I get up there, it's like, hey Rick.
Rickey's built different.
Yeah, he's built different. And then I hop in bed and wake him up, and I'm like, I'm gonna throw on some YouTube.
That is the best thing ever. If I were you and I walked in and saw that, I would immediately walk out, grab my phone, take a video, and walk in and just zoom in on him.
Homeboy was conked. It was so funny. But yeah, we hung it at my house because I have a poker table that, funnily enough, I got for free, which was awesome.
Funnily.
Okay, why does everyone keep making fun of me when I say funnily?
I didn't make fun of you. I was just repeating it.
Oh, because literally last night, fucking Lauren, I was telling a story and I said funnily, and then she just started laughing hysterically.
Because it was funnily.
Yeah.
That's why.
She's like, that's not a word. I'm like, it's a fucking word, first off.
That's not a word.
Boom! I will tell you what a word is!
Libby. Sorry, guys. I almost lost my
I was
cool.
about to say that. I almost lost my cool there.
Don't correct my grammar!
Carson almost lost his cool there.
Yeah, that was really close.
Yeah, she started telling me it wasn't a word and started laughing at me. Even Trace was like, "It's a word, you idiot." It's a word.
Trace, he was waiting silently to just destroy her whole fucking brain.
And your mama!
You ain't even know!
Yeah, back to poker night, I guess. Yeah, it was funny. And I got that table for free. Just a nice poker table. Got it for free, because why not? Just went in, just put in my Minecraft inventory.
Yeah, I got my 5-finger discount.
Yes. And I don't know how to play poker.
It's not that hard.
And fun fact, still don't. I didn't play a single round that whole night.
You wish you should have.
I was playing with the dog.
You were having moments with everyone upstairs, is what you were doing.
True.
You had a moment with everybody.
It's because everyone kept wanting something that was up in my room. So I'm like, okay, follow me. And then we would just start talking. I did that with Bailey, Libby,
Me.
you.
And then every once in a while, like, Landon came up for a second.
Yeah.
And, like, I just thought it was funny because...
I was taking you aside to do, like, the office interview.
Yeah. But it was like... We went to go up the stairs, and Kate's like, hey, let's go talk upstairs. And so I go, okay. And so then I start unbuttoning my pants and undoing my belt. And I had my pants, like, around my knees, almost to my ankles. And I stop on the stairs and kind of lean over and go, hey, guys, don't worry. We'll just be right back. I promise. We'll be right back. Nothing,
We'll be right
nothing
back.
crazy.
It's nothing serious.
And then I proceeded to waddle up the stairs and pull my pants back up.
And all we did was play guitar.
Yeah, and then we just played. I played guitar, and then he talked about work.
I had a very bad work week that week, so I had to tell everyone about it because that's what I like to do. Oh, what'd you get?
Boots. Again.
I was about to say something so bad.
Leather boots.
I was gonna say something mean.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but no, I did catch a lot of leather boots.
Rotten flesh again.
Again.
God damn it.
God damn, this is my 75th. Pufferfish.
Poker night. It was fun. I played poker.
Oh, everyone except me played poker.
Yeah, well, Mike didn't.
Mike,
well, he
yeah.
did after when we started playing 21, but he wasn't paying attention.
I didn't even realize you guys started playing 21.
Yeah, we played Texas Hold'em, I think. Then we played Mexican Sweat, and we played 21.
I would have played if I knew 21 was going on. That's the easiest shit in the world. It's just luck.
It's just numbers.
Oh, shit, you're right. I can't count. That would not go well.
No.
That would not go well for me.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
It was funny because Ricky won the first one and he had a bunch of chips, and then I won the second one, and like everyone was kind of betting a little higher on the second one, so I had a stack.
Yeah, I came back downstairs and you were running the table.
You're like, "What? Oh my God!"
Yeah, I was like,
Carson,
what happened?
Like
I was
over there going, "Ah,
I was gone for like 5 minutes.
shit. I got the key to success. Another one."
Another one. It was funny because everyone was like going through Carson like a banker. He's like, everyone was just like,
Can I get
give you,
4 of these?
Can I get 4 of these for one of these? And like,
was
homeboy
great.
was the Monopoly banker.
And I think I played Mexican Sweat wrong because we all played like 2-3 rounds of it, and we were like, all right, let's play something else.
Damn.
But we had a lot of people, though, and I think it works better when you have
Just
less.
a smaller group.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did play it wrong. But, oh well.
Oh, well. Yeah,
And-
it was a lot of fun. I had a bunch of people over. My roommate had texted me at like midnight. He's like, can you keep it down? I said, sure, and then we didn't.
Oh.
But
Oh.
whatever, I guess.
And we went all out to go grab something from someone's car, and we were just kind of hanging out there, lingering.
All of us
just lingering on the side of the road, and it started to rain a little, and this new album came out, so I had my headphones
Carson
in.
was just dancing.
And Ricky gave me his crop top cut off jean jacket, and I was just literally vibing. I was just dancing around the streets, and then I grabbed a flower off of the fence and stuck it in my hair.
Carson looked like one of those crackheads.
That's why I didn't get attacked, is because they're like, he's one of us.
He's one of us. Yeah.
And then it started to rain a little harder. Like, it
Crazy.
just started to progressively start to rain more and more. And I just stayed out there and was just dancing in the rain, listening to the album, just vibing so hard. And then I think I gave the jacket back to Ricky or whatever, and then I just literally was standing out there, arms spread, like Jesus stance, and was just feeling the wind and the rain smack me while I was listening to music.
He just comes back inside soaked, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck
I was
happened out there?
completely soaked.
It's like, what happened?
What happened?
What happened?
It was so fun.
No, it was a good time. We all had, at least I hope all of us had a good time. One of my roommates hung out for a while. That was cool.
That was cool.
And then while we were camping, randomly my roommate was just over at Ricky's house.
What?
Did I not tell you about
No!
that? Trace was just over at Ricky's house, just hanging out with him.
Maybe you mentioned it when we were sitting by the fire.
I think I did, yeah. And it was so funny. Because I texted him, like, are you at Ricky's house? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, how's that? And he's like, yeah, it's chill. And I'm like, this is not getting the information I want. How did you end up there?
He goes, this Ricky guy's a dog.
This guy's fucking crazy. Yeah, it was funny. And I talked to Ricky yesterday, and I was like, so Trace was at your house? He was like, yeah, he's sick. I'm like, okay,
All right.
cool.
You go, I'm getting replaced.
I was like, I'm the better roommate. I'm the better roommate. I'm the better roommate.
I'm the cooler one, I promise.
I promise I'm cool. Fucking Bella.
God damn it. Oh, for real?
Oh, for real. Oh,
Really? Oh, we're just making it even worse up there.
yeah.
Woof. Bark, bark. Bark! Awooga! Okay, that's enough sound
sorry.
effects.
We get caught up in the moment, if you can't tell. Yeah,
We're
poker
just
night was
being
fun,
dudes.
and then after booger night,
Booger night.
after goofy goober night,
After booger night.
after
Everyone's just in a circle going and sticking it into the other nose and then trading. across the
bro, I was
table.
sniffing salts today. You want to taste?
This shit tastes like a candle.
I was at the gym the other day,
The other day.
and you know, people at the gym, they'll use like smelling salts, like get pumped.
Mm-hmm. Cocaine.
Yeah. This dude had like a stick of smelling salts, just huffing
And then
it.
would just go crazy.
No.
Oh.
He was curling like 20s.
Oh.
And he looked like he could curl me. But he was
like you curl me.
he was doing smelling salts for a 20, and I'm like, "What are you doing?
That's weird.
What are you
doing?
What are you doing?" It's like, I can obviously tell you're yoked.
Yeah.
What are you doing with a 20?
That's how I felt. I was doing skull crushers with a 40, and it was like a little too easy. Or no, I was doing it with a 30, I think, because it looks so much skinnier.
Yes.
And I was like, this feels weird. Like, I need to have a heavier weight, and it looks tiny.
I look like a bitch.
Yeah. It was weird. Camping.
Camping.
It was so much fun.
I crashed another of Carson's family camping outings. I'm now just going to be going to all of them, probably.
Yes, because he might be going to a cruise with us if everything goes well. An Alaskan cruise.
Already? What the fuck? Hey, you might want that, bro.
Oh. What was I saying?
Cruise.
Oh, yeah, if everything goes well, we can go on an Alaskan cruise.
Alaskan cruise.
Stop in Canada.
Canada. Oh, man, I'm going to have to make sure my passport is renewed.
Yeah, I don't have a passport yet.
You should probably do that.
Yeah. Well, I have a year.
You do.
But,
But they can take upwards of 6 months.
yeah, I need to do that.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna go do something. Okay. I'm gonna go do that real quick.
Go get that. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really do much this camping trip. It was just kind of hanging out.
It
at
was
the
a lot more chill.
side and then just in the fucking man cave that we had, dude.
Oh my god, that shit was awesome. We took my tent, and then before I wanted to go get a new air mattress just because the one I had fucking blew cock and nuts. All right. Because it would just deflate every night. So I'm like, okay, I want a new one. We go to Walmart. And then I grabbed like the most expensive one possible, I guess. It was a queen sized, and it was nice. It's like $100 fucking.
Bro, I'm stuck.
Is your Discord lagging?
Here we go.
Oh.
My eyes started to burn because I was staring for so long.
Good one. But yeah, we got there and we filled it up. But yeah, we got there and we filled it up, and holy shit, this thing was huge.
That's what she said.
No, it's not.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's really.
No,
It's
it's not.
not what she said.
Nope.
Carson. No. No, she laughed.
Yeah. She went. Zzz. That video of me in the back rooms is what happened.
True.
No, she went. And then
Just
took off
jumped
doing
through the floor.
And then just. Got your dick. I kind of want to put that backrooms video in the podcast.
Do it.
Should I do it right here?
I think I have the one of me jumping.
You have that?
I think I do.
Well, then you got to send it to me so I can make it a whole thing.
Okay.
And then
I think didn't you save it in chat?
I don't know.
I think you did. We'll check after.
But then that way we can get the video of you falling straight down so I can edit
True.
that into it as well.
Me and Carson do so much dumb shit together. When we're not together, that's the thing. Just over Snapchat, we'll just run bits for a solid couple hours. Because why not?
Well, yeah, I showed my aunt that picture, the one that I'm going to put in right here. Welcome back of Cade just eating the cutest snack that there is. And
It tasted like shit.
it's probably because it's made of shit.
Probably.
It was full of shit.
True.
Speaking of that, I'm going to go take a shit.
I'm going to go take a shit.
That picture Cade sent, and it was him eating deodorant.
We were just sending dumb pictures back and forth, and I just had deodorant in my hand. I was like, sure. And just like, huh.
And so I edited the picture to make it look like he's holding me, just posted up, and I should have almost gotten butt naked for that. That would have been so funny.
Or we can just do it right now.
I just tuck him and take a picture of me going like that.
Oh, God. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just wearing a loincloth.
That would never happen just because I know that would get around and that would be an issue.
I'm going to call from Rick.
Uh-oh.
Yo, Rick, you're on the pod.
Hey, dude, you should be getting a location here soon.
Sick.
We're going to be going to Willard.
Sounds good to me. Me and Carson are just recording right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're on it.
Oh. Hello, people.
Hello, the Ricky followers.
Hello. Everyone's just here for Ricky at this point.
Hello, my favorite followers.
Yeah.
I know that I have a few of them.
Let's go, Ricky. Let's fucking go.
My stands.
Yeah, the Ricky stands.
The Ricky stands.
The Rick-to-files.
You know who I am, and you know why I'm here.
Yes.
Bitches.
Bitch. Yeah, sounds good, man.
Hey,
We're just
stop calling me out like that.
we're just gonna record. Then I gotta go get my shit from my house. Then I'll be on my way.
Okay, sounds good. Also, Carson, you break my heart because you're not coming this weekend.
Yeah, I don't want to go.
Yeah, his whole reasoning was, I don't wanna.
Wow, Carson.
The dick.
We're glamping, dude.
The
We're
dick.
literally glamping.
I
Are
know.
we using the trailer?
Yeah, we're going to be in a trailer.
Woo!
Wow, Carson, you could be glamping, but, yeah,
I'll be going to Fan X.
I know. That'll be dope.
Bitches,
Let me know
bro.
how that goes, and I will see you soon, guys.
Yes, sir.
Hey, sounds
Well,
good, buddy.
hey.
I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon, big guy.
See you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
He's so cute.
Yeah.
I love Ricky.
I know, I love Ricky.
Libby sent a video back.
The Rick-to-files.
I know. Well.
Okay, thank you.
It doesn't even need the sound.
She's just crying.
Yeah.
She's just crying like the little bitch she is.
Welcome to the podcast.
Libby, shut the fuck up.
Oh!
I saved it. I saved it. I
There
saved
we
it.
go, there we
Carson,
go,
I
there we
saved
go,
it.
there we go.
I saved it. I'm learning! Sorry.
Camping.
Yeah. So we get there, like we're on the way there, and we're just kind of like trying to make sure we're going to the right place. We get off the little highway, we find the right turn, and then we get to the dirt road, and that's where I'm starting to shit my pants because I am in a low-rider car on a dirt road. And it goes fine because I'm just like weaving around this dirt road trying to dodge all the holes. And then Carson's like, we need to go
That's
down.
a first.
For real. Carson's like, we need to go down there. And it was just this big fucking
I
hill.
think I just pulled a Cade with my feet up there. I guess we'll have to find out.
Oh, no.
No! Oops, I yelled into the mic.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, and he just points to this hill that is just so torn up and steep, and I'm just sitting there just like, oh.
I was like, yeah, I think we need to turn right here. And Cade just goes, what?
What? It was so bad.
Yeah, that was rough.
It was so bad on my car. Going up it, not good. Barely made it up.
I think going up it the last time was fine.
Yeah, because
We
I
did.
just said fuck it and just...
It was, and then that, yeah, so he had that big, that mattress almost took up the whole tent.
It was seriously the whole tent. It was the whole tent lengthwise.
Yes.
Like, the whole thing. It was just full. And then widthwise, we both had maybe a foot
Yeah.
to, like, put all of our shit.
But it went from the back of the tent to the door.
To the,
Like, you unzip it and the door, like, the bed is pushing against the door.
yeah, it's just the whole thing. And it was awesome. And it was comfy.
Oh my gosh, it was so comfy.
It was really comfy. Like, I was just having a great time.
And knowing the weather was going to be rough, we brought some fun little things. Like, I brought my Game Boy and my DSi and all my games for it. And
I
he
brought my
the
Switch. I was playing Breath of the Wild.
And I also brought a book that I read for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, because you started reading it when the sun
when the
was
sun
down.
was going down. Well,
Yeah.
it was like the moment where I was like, I don't want to be on my phone. No one's talking to me anyway. And then I was like, we're not having a conversation around the fire. I'm just going to read my book.
And then it was just dark.
Yeah. I was like, Darren.
I know. I looked over at you because it was completely dark and you had the book open. I was about to say, like, can you see shit? And you
And
just
then I
go,
closed
it's
it.
like, I can't see it.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
And then
Yeah, it was just a lot of chilling and having fun around the fire.
and then I was like pole vaulting myself with these tetherball things.
Yeah, homeboy was just going ninja.
I'll put that video in right here. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Carson died
Just-
that day.
Yeah. Just fades out and the mic drops. Oh no.
Oh no, not again.
What have I done?
He's in the back rooms.
You just that video again?
Yep. What a great video. Am I right? Say I'm right. I'm right. You're not right. I'm right. He's left.
I'm left?
You're left. I'm right. They're not right, but you're left. I'm right. You're left. They're not right.
I
What
thought
are
I
they?
was up.
No, you're left.
Oh.
But what are they? Because they're not right. Because I'm right and you're left. So they. Yeah. What are they?
They're
Rhombus.
they're quarrel warfare.
Oh, the quarrel wars.
Yeah.
Oh, so right, you're not right because I'm right. He's left and you're the quarrel wars.
Oh god. You're the quarrel.
It's really nice to meet you, Carl.
Bitchin'.
Hello.
It was a quick little fun camping trip. It was nice.
Yeah, it was just a lot of just
Vibes.
vibes.
Um
Guess who wasn't there?
Your poll.
Oh, right.
I've got the results.
The poll that I put on for unlimited games but no games. Yeah, I'm just going to say the question again to make sure they understand.
Yeah.
So, would you rather have unlimited bacon but no games? Or games? Unlimited games but no games? And I put that up on our Instagram. And what were the results?
30% to 70%. 30 was unlimited bacon but no games, and 70 was games, unlimited games but no games.
That's fucking right, boys. Let's fucking go.
And only 10 people voted. So it was 3 to 7.
Fake fans. but I still won, so thank you.
I'm so hungry.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you want to eat my dick?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wow. Nice cock.
Nice cock. I can't do that voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else did we do while we were up there camping? I mean, the weather got bad for a little bit, so we all just like huddled underneath a little tarp. Me and you were just underneath a tree.
Yeah.
That was fun. The first night, oh my fucking god. Just
the farting and shit.
us in the tent, we were like, earlier in the night, I even prefaced by saying, it's going to hit midnight. We're just going to be in the tent giggling like schoolgirls. And sure fucking enough.
Should I put in the video of me ripping it?
Yes.
Right here.
That was the whole night. We were just laughing about the dumbest shit. Carson would take a drink of his water.
Cade was losing his mind over me drinking my water.
Because you were drinking it stupidly.
I was just drinking my water like
It
normal.
was making such a sound. It's like... Alright, let's see it.
My gulping?
Gulping? And then just the thing after when you're like breathing for air like a little iPad kid.
The little. That's not me breathing for air. That's because it will either do this weird little like if I do it like that, or it'll sit there and like it's the bottle breathing for air. Because
The bottle's like...
yeah, it's like
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I got TBO, baby. Ty Boho. Ty Boho, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
You really want to just do two? Like, you're really just gonna do that?
Boho.
Podcast. Okay.
What does that mean?
What do you mean, idiot? Then whose podcast is it?
It's God's podcast.
This is the Lord's podcast, and you're not getting into it because you're.
She told me, she was like, "What?" And she said,
Yeah, but
she said one of these paychecks, I'm just gonna buy you guys the equipment so I could get on the podcast.
not happening. Fuck
And then
you,
I was
idiot.
like, you're gonna buy the interface, the 2 more microphones, and the 2 more cords.
Mike's come with the cords.
Oh.
I was just about to say you got this much to your name, motherfucker. Like you.
Oh no!
You're gonna buy what?
Oh no!
What are you gonna buy?
Not
shit.
Spider hiding in
You
the
just barely
corner,
bought car
super
insurance.
fucking normal.
What else are you gonna buy?
I ain't afraid of no spider.
You could have 50 cents in your account and still buy Dutch Bros. Shit. It's funny because she's done that.
God damn it! Shit.
Libby will walk up with a bag of coins to get Dutch Bros. And you know what I'm walking up with a bag of coins to get, no matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice?
No matter where I am, no matter what, I'll give an arm, a leg, a finger, a penis, a ball, a foot, a toe, a kneecap. The kneecaps! You know what I would do that for?
I'm just going to give him like $1.
I would do all of that for a liquid death.
I would do all of that for a death liquid.
Oh.
Oh, ice cold.
Uh-huh. It's all dewy on the outside.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
I can feel my thirst being quenched.
It is dead!
That really murdered my thirst.
It really just...
It really murdered me.
Yeah, I thought about running like a little skit because on it says recycle or die.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just going to put it in the trash and be like, take me now, bitches!
Or you walk up and you see a recycling bin and a garbage can, and you just like without looking, just throw it in the garbage can and just fold to the ground.
Just lightning.
Yeah, just you just like a Family Guy, arm behind the back on the ground.
The CEO at Liquid Death has a fucking death note. He knows. He just knows. He's watching CCTV of every city in the United States all the time.
all the time,
All the time.
just
And
to
he-
make sure.
It's like, oh, it's just got his ass.
Or you go to do it like you put it over the garbage can and you start to like shake,
Yeah, just
and then you go like this and put it over the recycling and drop it in, and you're like,
then you become God.
and you just.
But
Liquid Death.
That's what happens. By the way,
Sponsor us.
sponsor us.
That is what happened. That is that.
I was the trash can. Like I can attest.
I'm the CEO. And I saw you
I saw you.
last Thursday at 4:00 p.m. at the mall, and you threw it in the garbage can. And you know what? I'm coming for your kneecaps.
Your kneecaps
I'm coming for your kneecaps.
They're not safe. You're not safe ever.
Liquid Death.
Liquid Death.
Sponsor us.
Hey, you're so cute.
Oh my god, I love you, Liquid
You
Death.
stepped on my cord.
Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Sponsor us. Fuck yeah. I love you.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That was good.
Spider.
Who's she?
So she's this new girl I've been talking to.
You want to know her? She goes to a different school.
Yeah, no. And she's got 8 legs.
I was about to say she's what?
She's got 8 legs.
Okay, 8 legs, not 8. Had to take a breath after that.
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
She's got 8 legs, hella eyes, and all of them pretty.
Bro, she's been web like a motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, she's spinning that silk on my dick, dude. Shit.
There's actually been a spider who is now just my friend, I guess.
In your
It's-
house?
No, in my car.
Oh,
They,
his little travel buddy.
yeah, he keeps leaving spider webs like on my dash, and I keep like, just bitch.
He's like, that was a present for you.
I know. And then I just I eat it, and it's been going on for like 2 weeks now, and I've seen him. The thing is, this happens all the fucking time, and I don't get it. It's probably like the 7th time this has happened to me in my car. A spider is just coming down on its web right next to my fucking head.
And you can just see it out the peripheral.
Yeah, I just see this, and I just like, I'm like,
And then you just.
usually what I do
the
is
web like a noodle.
I roll down the window, and I just go, and just quickly roll it back up.
You just see it. Ah!
But no, this one I just kept staring at him like, you must be him. I didn't kill it. I just kind of let it go about its business. This is like the one spider I was okay with.
Yeah, I have a new look on spiders now.
Do you?
Yeah, and
I mean, you are dating one.
yeah, not a single spider on this planet is deadly. None of them can kill you.
Well,
No, none of them.
yeah, I guess we have the technology now to be like, nah, venom, no.
No, not even that. Like, black widows, those just their venom is supposed to just paralyze their prey, but because we're so fucking big
We're
compared to
large.
a spider, it just makes your joints and your muscles ache for a little while.
It just makes you not feel very good.
Yeah, it just makes you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think the only spiders I'm truthfully afraid of are the, Australia.
Because they're
Just-
fucking
They're
huge.
fucking, those things, they bite like a dog.
Like
I
the
bet.
bird eater ones, but even those can't kill.
No, but I just don't want to feel that pain.
Right. Well, yeah, but it's still painful and it can still do damage, but it's not going to kill you. Like a
Yeah.
brown recluse is like supposed to be more than a black widow, and that one still does the same thing. The only difference is that like you have to treat the wound more,
Oh yes.
or else it can get like infected, or it can get whatever it's called, and you lose a limb.
Scout camp story.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Keep it just a little bit more. So, none of them can kill you. Black widows aren't that bad. Brown recluse isn't that
Black
bad.
widows do be kind of pretty.
Yeah, dude.
They're pretty spiders.
I'm dating a Black Widow, bro. Shit.
It's a Black Widow.
It's a Black Widow,
Oh,
dog.
shit.
She's sleek and got that red mark on her back, dude. Shit.
Bro, let me be the first to say it. Hourglass.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting a call from Landon now.
Oh my God.
I can't catch a break.
This will
I'm
be his first.
Oh, hey, bud. We're recording. You're now on the podcast.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
I'll just call you back after.
I'll call you in a minute then.
Yeah, just come over to my house when you're done.
Do you want to shout out anything?
Yeah, do you want to shout out? There's something you should probably shout out.
Shout out Psycho Racing.
Good shit.
How do you spell it?
It is, it's SAIKOU.
That felt like a spelling bee.
Wrong.
All right, bud. I'll call you in just a bit. We got like 30 minutes left.
Nope, we'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, what a guy.
Wrong.
Wrong. You're a bitch. All right, what were you saying?
But so yeah, Black Widow, she baddie, dude.
She baddie, bro.
Fuck.
Man, I'm dating a fucking centipede.
Damn, you got hella legs on that bench. Last episode when we said eat bugs and get moist, whole different meaning. Whole different meaning,
Whole
baby.
different meaning.
Eat bugs and get moist.
I brought this up to Carson. I'm still never going to get over what he did to me. How he looked me in the eyes and said, there's two rules tonight. Get wet, get silly. Just SpongeBob laughed in my face.
It wasn't a sponge. It was just like a bah.
That was a
Like,
sponge.
It was a weird.
It was
It wasn't intentionally supposed to sound like that. I just made a noise.
so I couldn't tell if it was a SpongeBob quote
No,
when you said
no,
it.
it wasn't.
And I'm like, they wouldn't say get
Can you
wet,
imagine?
get silly. Like,
oh, that would kind
actually,
of fit.
yes, they
yeah,
would.
they would.
Yes,
that
they
would fit.
Actually, yes, they fucking would.
SpongeBob's like, get wet, get silly, and
I'm never gonna get over that. It was just so. I don't know why it just itched that one part of my brain. It's like that's comedy.
yeah, that's comedy right there.
Bell, comedy bell,
Oh, hey! Comedy bell.
comedy shaft.
The movie Shaft. What? Comedy Shaft.
Comedy shaft.
They just remake Shaft, but with Kevin Hart. Can you imagine?
Brother, you can't do that.
Or like what Donald Glover said and remake it with Michael Cera.
Oh my god, anything with Michael Cera is gold. Okay, that was funny. That deserves a comedy shaft.
There we go. Yeah.
That deserves a comedy shaft.
Comedy Shaft.
Yeah.
I just added the sound of like a
Did you get that sound effect online or like?
or
Do we need to clean your pop filter?
You look over, my pop filter's just gone.
No, it's just
I'm like,
just don't want the P's to get pronounced when my dick is getting sucked.
when I say the word penis.
When audio motherfuckers don't have a condom.
When audio motherfuckers don't have a condom.
It won't even work because it got holes in it.
Hey, your microphone uncircumcised.
Bro, your microphone Jewish?
Oh my god.
I heard that. All right, this is the clip.
Comedy.
Man, we really brought up the comedy in the past 5 minutes, huh? Probably not for you guys, but this is so funny to us. This is awesome.
Someone's gonna hear the Jewish part and be like,
Oh my god, why would you say that?
"It's a joke."
Ow!
Did you do it? Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. It's so good. It's a joke! It's a joke! Oh, for fuck's sake. I would suggest starting the audio.
Wow.
What a fucking idiot I am! What a guy! God damn! Oh my god!
Hey, where'd you get that?
So, well, you know those guards? The ex-queen's guards?
Just me and my ex-queen.
Everyone in fucking England right now is going, yeah, my ex-queen.
My ex-queen. There they are. There's the guards. Okay, Bo Burnham.
Whoa! Okay.
The fact that wasn't even that impressive.
No.
Just, whoa!
It worked. All right, what the fuck?
Yeah, what were we talking
I mean,
about?
we were talking about spiders. You had a camp story about a spider.
Oh, right. When I worked at scout camp, we were in Wyoming, which apparently there's brown recluse in
and
Wyoming.
guess who showed up? The queen.
The queen! But,
We're beating a dead horse. A dead queen.
I'll beat a dead horse as long as it keeps giving me money. Except it doesn't.
We're
give
not
me
getting
any-
money.
We're not getting any money. Subscribe to our Patreon or our OnlyFans. But yeah. We had this little water spigot because, we're out in the middle of butt fuck.
What did you just say?
Water spigot.
Okay.
What do you think I said?
I'm gonna write that down real quick.
Spigot?
Okay. Continue.
Water what?
Water. How do you spell?
How do you...
S-A-I.
Sick it. But yeah. So I go to I'm outside. It's 8 p.m. going out to brush my teeth, and I turn on this little fountain. Put my toothbrush there. Out pops 2 brown recluse.
You go, oh, my toothpaste.
Yeah, no, one of them just flew with the water, and the other landed on my toothbrush.
You just see, oh, brother, no!
Father help! One of them landed on my fucking toothbrush.
And you're just, oh.
It took me a second to register it. I was like, that's not my tooth. I was like, ah! I fucking hucked that toothbrush, which sucked because it was my only one.
Oh, no.
But thankfully, it was one day away from the weekend, so I could go into town and get another. Thank God. So I'm not going to use that one because it's outside, and now it's covered in mud and dirt and cum.
Mm.
Yeah.
Spider cum.
So yeah, and there would always just be brown recluse on
Water
the
trash.
water spigot, just because it was at night. It was a really cool and damp place, so they fucking loved it. And it was always terrifying because then after that, I would just run them, just water, and just
More rules
back
to
off.
life. Get cool, get damp.
Get cool, get damp.
There's now 6 rules to life.
There's a lot of rules. hey, what are the first 2?
Get wet, get silly. What a tragic story. R.I.P. toothbrush.
R.I.P. the Queen.
R.I.P. toothbrush.
Rest in peace.
We just whip out trumpets.
Why'd you write Magic Pick?
Oh yeah, so I was down here. Did I show you the? I think I did send it to you. The solo that I was doing a couple days ago.
Yeah, you sent that to me.
And so I was in here. I was in here in a crew neck and my underwear and a beanie.
Oh, I remember that because I was just. I wanted
You saved one in chat of me
then you saved the one of me on my counter.
Yes.
That one was funny. It made me mad though, because I sent that one. I'm like, that's gold, and then you didn't open it for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't remember what I was doing.
Yeah, and I was just sitting there like, oh, fuck this guy. I thought we were having fun. But I wanted to text you and be like, you're just really chilling like Bo Burnham right now.
Why?
Just no pants.
Oh yeah.
Just
I was pulling a Bo Burnham.
Yeah.
With the mirror and my camera on.
exactly.
I was just recording this solo thing I was trying to do on my guitar, and I dropped my pick, and I was more concerned about continuing because once you get in a groove and have the idea of what you want to do with a solo, you got to keep doing it until you get what you want out of it. And so I dropped my guitar pick and didn't look for it and just grabbed my other one and kept doing it. And then give like probably 10 minutes of this. I go upstairs to go get something to like a snack or something like that.
You can't
And Mom and Caleb were on the couch playing Fortnite.
of course.
And I walk up there and I start talking to her about something, and I like threw my hands down, and all of a sudden a pick slid out of my sleeve and into my palm. And I just went, what? And just stared at it because it was just still in my palm, and I was like, what? What?
You just called upon the powers of God. You're
Yeah.
just like, you want to hear some sick shit?
I was like, what in the... What?
Imagine, though, if you would have caught it between your fingers.
Yes.
Just talk.
I just do this, and a guitar comes out of my sleeve.
And you're just like...
It was so weird, and so I did that, and I was like, I took it out of my palm and was holding it like this, and I went, Mom, this just flew out of my sleeve. And she goes, what? What? And I was like, I literally just threw my hand out, and I caught it right there. And she was too distracted by Fortnite to give a shit, so...
Fuck Fortnite.
Fortnite.
I need the V-Bucks!
But that was like, it was just a quick little story I wanted to mention about how fucking weird that was. That I was just,
that's
I dropped it and lost it, and it somehow went into my sleeve and far enough up there to get stuck until I got I got upstairs and then threw my arm down for it to get unlodged and back into and land perfectly into my palm.
Good shit.
That was bizarre to me.
Before we talk about your car, let's talk about something Stan did last night. I wasn't even with him. He called us and told us about it after. He got locked inside of a golf course with his car. He was in his GTI with a girl.
God.
With a woman.
A woman.
A woman. And, they stayed for so long, it got so late, the gate closed. That shit didn't open. It just wouldn't open for him. So now they're just stuck in this golf course. I can't say a whole lot because, don't want to bring flack. But they eventually found a way out, but it was like a hill. They had to go like down to be able to get out of this golf course. And he's in his lowered GTI.
Oh.
That don't exactly mix.
Mm-mm.
He somehow did it. No damage to his car.
Really?
Because he had just had to at one point floor it, and because he was like teetering on this little ledge, trying to get his front tires to like get traction, so he can just fucking.
Yeah.
So he just fucking floored it, just shot down this hill
Oh my god.
in his GTI, and he showed me the footage because he has like a GoPro and shit in his car, and I was just like,
Oh my god.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? It's
That's
like,
wild.
I know, and we checked out his car when he got home, and I was like, there's no damage. Like, there's obviously just, like, bugs and, like, brush on his bumper. I'm like, I don't know how you didn't, like, rip your bumper right off.
Insane.
I was like, oh, my God, dude.
Wow.
I'll tell you the rest of that later,
Yeah.
but I can't tell that on the internet.
On the allegedly.
On the alleged podcast. Let's change our name. What are the alleged podcasts? Fucking hell.
I don't. There's not much about the recall. It's just like,
Well, it turned into a big fucking thing.
yeah, but kind of. I could. So my Google or my Apple Maps said that like if I take this road, I can just turn into the parking lot of the Subaru thing.
Yeah. Where was it, by
And
the way?
It's the Subaru dealership. Jimmy John's is across the street of the light.
Oh, so it's
Then
Riverdale.
Mazda, then the
Okay,
Mazda
that
one,
one,
and then In-N-Out's right there.
Yeah, I know that one.
So it's all right there. And so I'm taking it, and I get over there, and there's a barrier. I can't turn into the Subaru place, but my map says that I could, and I was like hesitating because you know how I am. I'm not very confident in driving.
don't
yet.
have the confidence.
Yeah, so I'm like sitting there in the turning lane, like because it's the one way right there,
Oh.
and I was like,
just kind of had that moment. It's just like, I don't know what the fuck to do.
yeah. And so then I was like, and so then I was like, there's the Jimmy John's right there. There's a turn into the Jimmy John's. I can go in and then turn back out to the light and like do a little loop. And so I'm sitting there like tapping nervously, like waiting for the light to turn green so I can go. And I looked down at my phone to see what time it was because I had an appointment at the dealership for 2:00. And I was getting nervous that I was going to get late or something like that. And so I looked down at my phone for like a split second, and all of a sudden it's green and I'm getting honked at. I literally was like this and then went, like I
Yeah.
barely looked down. So it must have turned right as my eyes left. Like,
Probably.
And so then I like floor it just because I want to get out of this person's way when I turn, so they're not going to be like behind me waiting. So I floor it, get in there, turn around, and
First off, someone fucking honks at me 1 second after the light turns green. I'm waiting for it to turn yellow.
I was really like, if I wasn't in a hurry, I probably would have been so slow just out of spite.
I wait there until it turns yellow, then I go.
I
I don't. You want to honk at me? Neither of us going fucking nowhere. All right.
You're just holding your middle finger out the window just like this
yeah.
while you wait.
I put my foot out the window.
Them dogs.
Yeah, just be like, guess what's not on the gas pedal right now?
Yeah. Just put both your feet out the window.
Just guess what? Fuck you.
No, I think I'm gonna put my megaphone in my car now,
Please do.
just because I have no use for it here. So I think I'm gonna keep it in my car so that I can just like, if someone honks at me, I'm gonna turn it on and be like, "Fuck off!"
Yeah. It's so much fun, dude. I was driving today to here, and this guy in this fucking Honda Accord, he was just posted up like he was the baddest motherfucker in the world, just fucking. And I drive past him, and homeboy just looks at me. He just goes,
Mean mugging.
yeah, and I'm just sitting here in my cute little Mazda 3, and I look at him just like,
What?
I know, I just had such a deadpan face, and I was just like, what the fuck do you want? And then he starts trying to, like, fuck with me. Yeah, he just keeps, like, trying to get in front of me, and then, of course, me being me, I'm like, no, not happening. And so, we were just locked in this game that he started that he was losing. And it was fucking hilarious. Because then he finally had to give up and get behind me because we were turning on 89.
Mm.
And then as soon as we turned on to 89, he pulled up right next to me again. And I'm like, what do you want?
Yeah, what is your
like,
issue, buddy?
what are you trying to prove right now? Like, cool, you got a Honda Accord. What do you want me to say about it? I have a Mazda 3 and it sounds cooler than your Accord. I don't... It was so random, and I finally got rid of him when I turned onto your road. Like, he was just
That's ridiculous.
next to me the whole time. It was pissing me off when you check the camera.
Take this with me again.
You're just going to take that?
Yeah, it's still recording.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Man, I'm losing my touch.
Yup. Yup.
No, I'm not.
Ups. The car. So I
Oh, yeah.
Flip
Fuck
around and
your story.
I had to hurry and like zip in because the Jimmy John's is right next to the light. Like it's
Yeah.
on the corner where the light is. So I had to zip into, not because it goes right into the turning lane, and then it goes into the two middle lanes, and then the other. And so I had to go from the Jimmy John's past the turning lane into the main lane, and then zip and then turn immediately out because the Subaru's on the other corner.
Yeah.
And I get in there and
I would have just parked at Jimmy John's and walked over to Subaru and been like, hey, can you go get my car?
Can you go get my
Can
car?
you get my car for me?
Carson shitted. Carson shitted. Carson has shitty his pants.
Poopy pants.
We shit barred.
Yeah. Yeah.
This dude's speaking facts.
I pulled into the dealership and there's like two sections, like it's massive. So I
It's a
just
big
pulled into the
dealership.
first turn where I saw that there was like a garage open. So I was like, oh, that's probably where they'll do that. So I pulled over and just like parked in a customer parking spot. And I was like, I actually made it here like 15 minutes early. Like I shouldn't have
Nice.
been worried about it. And so I sat there for probably like 5 minutes and then walked inside.
5 minutes?
5 minutes.
About 5 minutes?
I walked into the place and I was like standing there, and then the front desk person was just talking to someone, like, and it looked like it was just like a friendly talking thing, like another worker was there and they were just talking, and I was just standing there, and she like looks over at me and then keeps talking,
I hate that.
And
that
then-
just feels disrespectful.
then looks at me again, like one of these where she looks like above her glasses, and then goes back to talking again, and I'm like, bitch. And then one of the guys from like their cubicle and buttfuck comes out of his office and comes over to me. And he goes, hey, how can I help you today? And I was like, I like kind of looked back at her like, this bitch.
This fucking asshole.
And then I was like, I got a recall on my airbags and I needed to come get that done. And he goes, did you schedule an appointment or what? And I was like, yeah, scheduled an appointment. And he goes, okay, so you're going to have to pull all the way over to the other side of this building over here. He goes, I don't know where you parked, but you're going to have to pull all the way over where these garages are. And he's like, and you're going to want to go on the far left one because that's for appointments. And I was like, okay. So I grab the car and I go over there and I pull over into it, and you know, he's doing the whole thing like, and he asked me like what all was happening, and he got everything confirmed, and I was like, also, can I get my code read to see what this check engine might be? And he was like, yeah. And so I got out of the car and he reads it, and it was just for my catalytic converter, which we already knew about. So, and then I started telling him all of the shit about the car because he goes, whoa, that windshield. And I was like, yep. And I was like, the guy that I bought it from. And it was just like going through everything, and what had been happening and how the engine blew up that first time and all of this stuff. And he goes, whew. And he goes, well, just to give you a quick rundown, we do offer, this will be free. It's covered by warranty, so you're not going to have to pay for the airbags or whatever. And then he goes, and we also do a full car inspection. Everything's going to be...
It's crazy how you still have a warranty when you don't have the same engine.
Right. Isn't that weird?
I thought that voids literally every single part of your warranty.
No, I think it wasn't supposed to be part of the warranty, technically. It was just like, I don't know. It was weird.
It's a recall, so they have to do it.
Yeah, so, but they, he was like, we do a full car inspection. We'll check the fluids, tires, top off the tires, top off the fluids, all this kind of stuff, which they didn't do that, which is interesting. But,
I mean, there's no point in topping off fluids if they're all bad.
That's true. But he goes, we'll, check your alignment. We'll do all this kind of stuff. And I was like, oh, cool, fine. No, that's cool. It's cool. Then we walk over to
piss me off.
What?
If they check your alignment and just don't fix it right there.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, no.
So we walk over to his computer, and he's like, so actually when you pulled in, this two things over there scan your car's alignment while you pull in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Super cool, right? So it just scans it as you walk in so you can see it, and he pulls up the picture, turns his computer, and it's all red.
All in the red.
Yeah. He was like, well, these ones you've got some weird camber on it that are two separate things to it or something like that.
That's exactly how my car is.
And then he goes, and then these back ones they've got something else to it. I can't remember what the word was, but it was a different type of camber.
Oh, I know it. Fuck, how'd I forget it?
And he was like, so that will affect this, and this. And he was like, and we can do it here for this much, or you can do it, you can find somewhere else to go. But I would suggest,
how much were they saying?
$130.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
And I did that. Yep. I did it.
You get it for $20.
I was like, man.
I know. I totally get it. You're there, and you're just like, just do it.
Yeah, I'm not paying for anything else. Might as well get something done here to help me a little bit. And then I didn't know, obviously, what else could have been maybe put towards that instead of doing an alignment there. I could have maybe picked one of those.
Maybe one of those. Carson just has a sheet.
Yeah. So he was like, yeah. So this, along with the alignment, this will probably take 3-4 hours. And I was like, okay, I kind of knew that. And I was like, all right. And so he's like, are you going to stay here? Or are you going to be what's your plans? I was like, well, I'm probably just going to go walk around Riverdale for a while. And he goes, okay, cool. And he goes, well, I gave him my number and all this kind of stuff. And then he goes, all right, well, I'll let you know. And then I walked over to Graywell, which is where I sent you those videos. That place is so awesome.
It looked cool.
They've got cassette tapes, cassette tape players. They've got all of the CDs you can think of. And so many vinyl records.
Yeah, they looked like a shit.
It was awesome. And then they back, like I showed you, all movies on the walls, and they have an anime section. They've got Blu-ray section.
Did you say anime?
They've got used DVD. They have everything sectioned off perfectly.
Did they have a hentai section, perchance?
Maybe in the back. Just kidding.
But tell the boys I'll be late to camping.
They had books and comic books, and just they had everything, and games. It was awesome.
Unlimited games,
but no bacon. Yeah. The question of life. And so I walk in there, and there was one person buying something, and they left, and I knew as soon as I walked in, I was like, these guys are going to see me here for a couple hours, and they're going to question what I'm doing or something like that. Because there was also a Ross across the street that I wanted to go to, but after knowing I was going to spend $130 on
you didn't want to really buy
the
anything.
alignment, I was like, I really shouldn't. I shouldn't even be in Graywell right now because I know I'm going to buy something, and I did.
Did you?
Yeah. And so I just walked around. I probably looked at everything that would pique my interest in the slightest, everything. And I had almost bought a bunch of things. I'd pick something up and walk around for a second and be like,
nah,
I shouldn't. And I put it back.
I do that all the time. You'll just pick something up. It's like, this is awesome. Then you're like, I don't need it.
Right. And I walked over. I kept going back to this one spot, and there was an album called 3030 by Deltron, and they did a lot of the music for one of Tony Hawk's skate games.
Fuck yeah.
So it's so good, and I have it on my skate playlist because they just make it's just so good. And they had a stack this big of just that album, and I was like, "Oh, buddy,
Buys the whole stack.
buddy!" And it was like $36, I think, for it. And then there was a whole section of MF Doom. Yeah,
Damn.
and I sat there and I like went through it because last time they only had a couple of them that were very tempting, but they were like $50,
Oh.
like 55, I think, and I was like, "Oh, that's a little much."
Yeah.
And they had all of Kendrick's stuff except for Damn, which was surprising. They had like To Pimp a Butterfly, Untitled, Unmastered.
Then they just had this random one that said Damba.
They didn't have Damn on there. It was very weird.
That is kind of odd.
But I walked back to the CDs, and in my mind, I was like, I have so many vinyls. My vinyl record player's speakers are like bad, or the needle's bad, one of the two. So I need to figure out something with that before I get more vinyls. Sort of. I kind of still want to get more, but with my whole
Fair.
thing back
Yeah.
there. And I was like, and I did just recently buy a bunch of CDs. Like I didn't think about it until recently, because I bought the Joji shirt that came with the CD. I bought the CD Mouse Rats album from Parks and Rec, and then I bought Big Mama Thornton, her CD, because she was the first one to sing and record Hound Dog that Elvis took, and it's
Nice.
so much better.
I bet,
like
yeah.
she has the bluesiest. Oh my god, it's so good, and she can play the harmonica like a motherfucker.
That's funny. I don't have a single way to play a CD. My car doesn't even play CDs.
Really? Oh, I know your car doesn't.
I don't have a single way to listen to a CD unless I can plug a CD into like a PlayStation.
I think I had 4 CD players, because I had one in here that I got for Christmas one year that I was like, "Mom, you can have this," because she doesn't have a CD player, but she has all of the best CDs from when we were when I was younger, because that's what they used, you know.
Yeah.
So she's got all the best CDs, and I was like, "Take the CD player."
Yeah.
And then I have the big one out there that's like a 4-disc CD player, DVD player, like all of that with the sub.
You want to know what I want to ask someone who's like maybe just 4 years younger than us?
Hmm.
Do you know what it means to burn a CD?
Right?
Do you know what it means?
I know
to
my mom came down
burn-
here one time to show me my uncle's CD, you know, when he was in a band.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, this is a CD your dad burned for me with all these like music on it," and it was so funny to like see those because that's how they would burn music for each other.
Yeah.
Like when you make a playlist for someone, that's the same thing as burning a CD for someone and giving it to them.
My dad used to do that shit all the time.
Oh,
my,
yeah.
My mom was like, "Oh, you like these songs? Here, let's just burn a CD." At my old house, we had like a CD thing, like where you could just have like a bunch of your CDs,
Mhm.
all blank. It
Yeah.
was like 200 CDs on this
And
thing,
all blank, yeah.
all blank, so we could just burn CDs whenever we fucking want.
And that's my dad burned a lot of like Naruto onto those
yeah.
for me so that I could watch them, because when he moved, I just watch it with him at his apartment.
Yeah.
And when he moved, I didn't have a way to watch them, and so then he would just burn it onto a CD or a DVD and then send it to me.
That's kind of sick.
It was awesome. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
so I was like,
Anyways.
I've got a CD player that's perfectly fine, and I just bought those 3 albums on CD. I was like,
yeah.
I'll just get another one, because all of the CDs I have are jazz, except for like a section of them that are like rock and like Bob Marley and stuff like that. Like,
You like jazz?
you like jazz? No, I kid you not. Like, I have probably 50 CDs that are specifically jazz, and other ones are like similar.
Fuck yeah.
And then I have 29 Sinatra CDs. So I was like, I need to get different CDs. And so I walked back over to the section that had everything that I could ever want in CDs. And I knew that I had seen an MF Doom CD over there. And I was like, it says Food, which is the MF, the M Food thing that he has. And it's an album. All of the tracks are titled after food. And
Fuck yeah.
they all have. It's such a good album. And it's just MF Doom, so it's just, granted, it's always a good album. But I went over to it, and I could not find it. And I was like, I swear that's not the one, because there's one sitting up on display a little bit. And I was like, I swear that's not the one. And so I looked through all of the CDs in that section and couldn't find a single one. And then I was like, well, it might be that one. And I pick it up and look at it, and I'm like, oh. I went through all of these, and of course, this is the MF Doom one that I needed. And I was like, God. God. And then I walked around. I was holding that and walked around for probably another hour. So I've been there for about 2 hours now. And
How big is this store?
It's okay.
Is it like Entertain Mart size?
No, it's smaller than Entertainment.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
quite a bit smaller than Entertainment, actually.
Okay. Is it just like Three Goats Gruff but longer?
It's a little bit bigger than Three Goats Gruff.
Okay.
Yeah, and longer. Yeah. But I was walking around, and a few of the workers would like walk up and be like, "Hey, you need help finding something?" I was like, "No, I'm just looking." And then when it was after an hour or after the 2 or an hour and a half ish, another one came up to me and he goes, "Do you need help looking for something?" And I was like, "I know that they're going to keep doing this, so I'm just going to tell them." So I went, "I'm actually just kind of wandering around, wasting time here because my car's at the dealership." So I was just like, I love it over here. And he's like, "Yeah, this is a good place to waste some time." And he goes, "Well, let us know if you need something," and walks off. And
That's cool.
and I just spent so much time picking stuff up and going, I don't need it. Ooh, no,
It's
I
like,
don't
do I
need
want
it.
to keep my bank account?
Yeah, do I need money?
Speed. My name is Speed. My name is Barry B. Benson.
But I was there forever, and then I think I sent a picture of the anime section to Libby, and she like lost it. She was like, "Where are you?"
You sent it to me too.
Yeah, and so Libby was like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "Graywell, have you never been here?" She goes, "No," and I was like,
I haven't been.
"It's just been the place. Like my dad used to have. They used to have a membership there. He gave me this card, and it's of his membership ID from Graywell,
Huh.
and it's super old." And I was like, so I know of this place, and I've been there a couple times, but I was like, "How do you all know not about fucking Graywell? What's going on here?" And so I was like, "Come on, meet me over here." And she was going to 21 Pilots in like a couple hours, so I was like, "Just come waste some time with me." And we walked around, and she probably looked at like 4 things, and then I bought my CD, and we just went to Jimmy John's. I was
Nice.
like, "You didn't want to get anything?" And she goes, "No." And I was like, "Okay." And then as I was eating, I was probably halfway through my sandwich, and I was like, I probably looked like I was feral to her
You're just hungry.
because I was so hungry, and I was sitting there with that freaking sandwich, and I just went and like took the biggest bite out of it, and was like, "Oh my god!"
god.
And the last time when me and Landon went to Jimmy John's, I didn't realize that they like skimped out on all of the meat,
Yeah.
like big time. And so this last time they
How
had
did you and
all
Landon
of
go
it.
to Jimmy?
It was when we were at Ricky's.
Oh, right, and you just rode in his car.
Yeah, like I pulled up. It was when I pulled up.
About the after party.
But this time they loaded it up, so I was just munching, and I get a call halfway through it, and he's like, "Hey, your car's done," and I was like, "Oh, okay, sweet." And he's like, "You have like an estimated time? I'll be here till this time." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just at Jimmy John's. I'll be over when I'm done." And he was like, "Perfect." And then I get a notification. They send you a video of him showing you each spot that needs to be fixed and where it's
Okay, that's
broken
cool.
and stuff. Yeah. So he had it up on the lift, and he was under the car, and he just had the video, and he was like, "So right here is this. These bushings are this," and he's like, "Under here," and he's like, "Your oil pan is dented or something like that," which is really weird. Yeah, it's dented inwards. Yeah.
I mean, it would be worse if it was dented outwards.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
But it's
very
still
weird.
weird that it's dented regardless.
Yeah.
Your car's not that low.
No. And then he dropped it down and opened the hood and showed me everything that he was talking about on the top part of the bay, and he was like, just pointed everything that I needed to know about it. So I still have the video, which is awesome, because now I can just like, if I need to show like my grandpa who might help me fix it or something, I can be like, "This is what he sent me," and then I'll get someone else's opinion or something,
True.
But then yeah, it's to try and wrap this up a little bit because we're getting long here, but
Are you?
I'm getting real long here. Trying to keep it short. It is short.
I'm only sure.
He gave me all the papers, and I signed everything, paid it, and whatnot. And then
Does
he goes,
it at least drive better after the alignment? or
I've
is it the
noticed,
same?
yeah, I'm not having to correct like a lot. Like I can just hold still on there, and
You
it'll
can actually
stay
just
still.
go.
Yeah. Rather than having to continuously go like this to make sure it stays.
See, my car is permanently like that. Because I'm an idiot, and I got coilovers and put them on and didn't get an alignment right after. So, like, my alignment is now all in the green, but I let go of the wheel, and I just go...
Then you just go.
like, with my alignment.
Just into the back room.
Yep. Right into the back rooms again.
And so he like writes up this thing, and he's like, so I was like, yeah, I saw the video, and he goes, okay, cool. So this is actually, basically just like writing up what all could be fixed here and what we can do for you here, and that's what dealerships do. They'll make they want to show you all the things that you should pay for to get them money and
Yes.
all that. Which he was cool because he goes about the catalytic converter. He's like, you can obviously go through us, and he goes, but it's gonna be really expensive.
Yeah.
And then he goes, honestly, I would go to like Master Muffler or something like that. Go, somewhere like that. He's like, that's my best opinion.
Fuck Master Muffler. Fucking hate them.
And he was super cool about it, and it's such a nice person. I really appreciated him being so nice to me, and it wasn't that bad. And then I drove home and was really depressed about the money I just spent.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
I now have a story for next week that I'll tell about Master Muffler.
Okay.
So we'll have to write that
Yeah,
on the
I'll
board.
write it down.
Yeah.
We didn't get to do one of these, so
Yeah, we'll just do double next week.
yeah, we'll do double up next week.
But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
We got
Oh
a
my
little bit
gosh.
funnier this episode.
Yeah.
Look at us. Look at us. Say
I
it again.
can't wait to listen. I can't wait to listen to this at work.
Oh god, it's gonna be great.
I'm gonna be sitting there just going.
The funniest part is I can't listen to it at work because I lost my headphones.
You wore those big ass headphones at work?
Yeah,
Damn.
they're so nice. I don't have to listen to shit going on around me.
I need to get new studio headphones. They're broken.
Do you want mine? I have the same pair
You have the same ones?
that I don't use.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because
I'll
only
have to-
one headphone works.
I'll have to find them then. I have the same fucking pair.
Fuck yeah. I actually put those in the back rooms too.
Fucking stop putting my shit in the back rooms. It's so hard to get out of there. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you're not on
Thank you.
YouTube, hop on over.
Hop on, bop, bop, but
Gotta go. Hop on over to YouTube and hit the little subscribe button. Make sure you hit subscribe. Just do it. Just fucking do it. All right.
I
Don't.
want an edit so it goes hop on, and then it goes I'm a scat man.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank
It was
you.
a pleasure. I hate all of you.
It was our
immensely.
pleasure.
It was our pleasure.
Fake fans.
Fake fans. Stupid fucks. Have a good week, guys. Love you. I really don't. Bye-bye.
CKB.